Yo, it's going down right outside my house, yo. Fire trucks. They got the jaws of life pulling this young guy out of the car. Wow. This is crazy.
That's a fabulous piece of equipment.
Oh yeah. Let's see if I can get it. All I heard was a big boom inside my house, and next thing I know, I came outside, and wow. Standing here, buddy. Here's the other car that it hit. And these bushes over here. I know y'all can't hear nothing, but I'm standing here beside this big ass fire truck. This is crazy. This is right on my street. At the bottom of my street. There's the stop sign to the bottom of my street. This is wow. I'm standing here at the scene. Right now, I'm standing in my front yard. As you can see, everything that's going on behind me. There was a terrible, terrible, terrible wreck. Like, cars are all in the woods and the bushes. They had to get the jaws of life to get one guy out of the car. He crushed his femur. Google femur if you don't know what a femur is. But he crushed his femur. They had to get the jaws of life to pull this guy out of the car. One guy was 19. The one guy that was driving one car was 19. The other two people were 19. It was a guy and a girl. They walked away from the accident. Nothing wrong, no scratches or anything. But it took the jaws of life to get the other guy out of the car. And as you can see right now behind me, there's one car that's like buried in the bushes. Ambulances are on the scene, fire trucks are on the scene. It's kind of dark right now, so you can't really see. They had it lit up like daytime a few minutes ago while they were working, trying to get the guy out. My street is like bustling right now with cars because everybody having a detour and, you know, take different routes because they got the street kind of blocked off from all the emergency vehicles and cop cars and stuff like that. And mind you, I was just sitting in the house and I just heard this loud boom, you know. I just heard this, I'm watching TV and I just heard this loud boom. And I'm thinking, you know, the weather was crazy today. I thought it was thundering or whatever. Something just said, go and look out of the window, you know. So I go and look out of the window and I see this car like in the bushes, you know. So I ran, got the telephone, and just ran out of the house and tried to dial 911. I ran across the street to my neighbor's house, and she had already dialed 911, and, you know, everything was on the way. So we just were standing outside and, you know, trying to talk about it and see, you know, what took place. Everybody, like, I mean, from as far as like 5-6 houses down, people heard the impact to this wreck. I mean, you didn't even hear any screeching tires or anything. All I heard, it sounded like thunder cracking. And then when you come outside, all you smelled was like burning rubber. It was crazy. It was terrible. And the guy has like, I saw him pull the guy out of the car, and they said he has like a crushed femur. So I'm sure we'll know more, by tomorrow. And these were my neighbors, the first two that were driving in the first car, the guy and the girl. These were my neighbors that live like 3 houses down. And I don't know who the other guy was, but we're gonna see by tomorrow, what's really happening. Right now, 7 Blunts signing off. Be a little bit more nosy. I'll see you in a minute. This is the car that they just pulled out of the bushes. As you can see, never think that you're too cool to wear a seatbelt, because this is a result of not wearing your seatbelt or paying attention to what you're doing when you're driving. It's not fun and games. Never think that you're too cool to wear a seatbelt, people, because something like this could happen to you. And look at that car, man.